Lillard's got 21 in the game. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Davis dishes to Aminu. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the basket by Lillard.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there. Irving drives in. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Crabbe gets to Lillard. From deep. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Money!
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
And really the focus right now is to stay hot. Not much time left to complete this comeback, so they've got to get it done now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Irving. Five to shoot. Back to James. Count it!
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
But they'll get another chance. Lillard misses.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. Here's one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 6. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Long range from the inbound. Missed. And so it's...
Another one. DJ Khaled.
bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Looking for a different outcome this time around, the Oklahoma City Thunder took the loss in their last matchup in this season series against the Cavaliers. That was their second loss in 2 games. Now they've got a chance to turn the tide and get back on course.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays, and if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the center.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Outside Irving. There's the screen. The Thunder pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And boy, that was a tough one to lose, guys. But they played well throughout that game, just unable to convert down the stretch.
Yeah, I know we don't get into moral victories, but they can definitely take away some positives from it because even though they came up on the short end, there was some good stuff too.
And here's Westbrook following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. The three-pointer no good.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Here's Roberson. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's LeBron. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim record. Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov. He's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
LeBron outside. It's Jefferson outside. The shot, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. There's the feed to Payne. Launches it. Can't get it to go. James with some nice D. Inside. Mozgov. And Cantor pulls it down. The three from Morrow. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Passes to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Mozgov.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop, and
A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Mozgov.
Hey,
Smith
Ethan.
comes in for Jefferson. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Payne with it. Now Smith defending. And Cantor throws it down.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Payne dishes to Collison. Kicks it to Morrow. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Irving. Here's Waiters. That 3 off the mark. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop.
Hello.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payne passes to Morrow. Connects from three-point range. Morrow's got 6. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now, here is Irving. He's got 10.
Huh?
In the corner, it's James.
What the fuck? Why
Stolen
would he
by
do
Waiters.
it?
Shot is off. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Cavaliers lead by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from
Let's go.
for the Cavaliers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough
Oh yeah,
points
then
in
they
the paint.
said something you more advanced than me.
And now let's check out the lineups
They
courtesy
said
of
you more
Gatorade, all
advanced than
fueled
me.
up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play.
You
So
heard?
for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle.
I don't
Russell
know.
Westbrook
It's
out there with
like
Roberson.
you
And
just more
Durant
advanced than
in
me.
at the
I
3
don't know
slot.
why.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Well,
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done
they
exactly
saying
what's
like you already
necessary
had
to
it,
take
but
the
you
lead.
more advanced than me, I guess.
I mean, I like
Like,
the call.
you-
I thought
you
the
know more
defense
than
was
all,
just
man.
there a little late.
Yeah, it
How
looked
to try
like
to
it.
put
I
that.
mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Westbrook. He's a guy we see deliver on a night.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a
I know.
slam that
I'm talking about
difficult
some.
while they're trailing.
Yeah,
I don't
but still,
know
you know
what they
what?
talking
A
about, but-
magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you
Oh,
what, guys,
shit.
I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a
That
chance.
was